So you clicked on this video because you want to know how to get a bunch of ancient tokens and the brand new egg elixir. Well, I got you guys covered. I'm going to show you the best possible ways to get both of them where you can spin the wheel and hatch a bunch of eggs. But before I show you guys, all I ask is for you to subscribe because I would greatly appreciate it. Also, real quick, if you guys like join my Discord server, we do giveaways, trading, and pretty much everything to do with BGS Infinity, so hop on in. Now enough yapping, let's get on into it so I can help you guys out. Okay, so first things first, you need to head to the beach festival area. Once you're in this area, you need to go to the ancient island, which walk up to the boat. Now you need to have this purchased, which is 10 billion seashells, before you can even have a chance to get an ancient token, so make sure you definitely do unlock the ancient island. You just walk up to it, you purchase for 10 billion, and you unlock a bunch of different stuff. And then once you buy it, it will teleport you here, which is the new island. So the way to get ancient tokens in general is by walking up to this area right here, which is the new dig site area. So you can go in here and dig up a bunch of artifacts just like you could in the previous area, and you will have a chance to get an ancient token. It shows you the chances right here. So if you get a rare item or less, it's a 1 in 1,000 chance to get an ancient token. If you get an epic item, it's a 1 in 400 chance. And if you get a legendary item, it's a 1 in 100. I would imagine getting a secret item as well is maybe an easier chance to get an ancient token, but it really doesn't specify that on this board. That's all you do. You just walk in here, dig up a bunch of the artifacts, and have a chance for a token that way. Now, the best way to do this method is by heading over here to the upgrade section and making sure that you get the search radius, fully upgrade, or at least, this upgrade level 8 or a decent bit in general. And then make sure that you also have auto dig, dig speed, pretty much the main ones you want to get. And then all you gotta do once you have those is walk into the middle here where the chest spawns, and you just use an auto clicker or hold down your mouse, and you can literally dig up everything in sight. It will search the whole entire area. You don't need to move around, and you don't even need to use auto dig. You can just stand right here on this platform and cover this whole entire area. But if you don't want to do that and you think you are missing some artifacts, then you can just use the auto dig feature, whatever's best for you. And that's the best way to AFK and get ancient tokens, but I'm going to show you guys how to get them very, very quick. And the way to do that is by heading to the first area of beach festival, which is the beach. You got to head back here because the reason for that is the event shop. So if you walk over to the event shop, you will get 3 rerolls each 12 hours, I think it is. I'm not sure about that. And I think this refreshes every 10, maybe even less than that hours, somewhere around there. But either way, you can get ancient tokens in here. Now, I unfortunately don't have any rerolls myself, but once you reroll the first time, or even the event shop fully refreshes, you will pretty much get a guaranteed ancient token each time. I'm not sure how many is in there in particular, but you definitely can get a good bit. Okay, so I just found an image. It looks like you get a guaranteed 5 ancient tokens each time if you buy them all, and the cost of buying all 5 of them is only 37.5 billion seashells. So that's very cheap. So you can pretty much get a guaranteed 15 to 20 ancient tokens each time you go through the rerolls and the event shop itself, and then you can just wait for it to refresh and go back and buy another 5. Now, a couple other ways to get them, not a really good way, but just a way in general, would be the event login rewards. You can get them in here. You can get 20 at the end, and you get a couple of them each day. And the last and final way to get ancient tokens is by going to the ancient island, and you can buy them completely pay to win if you want to. So once you're at the ancient island, you can just walk up to the wheel spins itself where you use the ancient tokens, and you can buy them right here. You can buy 100 tokens for 449 Robux. Like I said, AFKing or just pretty much in general would be the dig site and the event shop if you want to get them quick. Now, I'm pretty sure you can get them from the chest that spawns in the middle as well. You have a chance to get some amazing rewards. My chest is about to spawn in 26 seconds, so I'm going to dig it up with my friends here, and I'll show you guys if it actually does give you ancient tokens, or at least has a chance. Okay, so the chest is about to spawn. 1 second. It is now here. You got to dig it up, and it has 1500 health, so we should have no problem with that one here. Let's try it. All right, so we're about to dig it up here. We got like less than 50 health. Come on. And it's now been dug up. You have a 15% chance of getting 2 ancient coins. You can get an infernal pet, egg elixir in here as well. A bunch of other potions, it looks like, and even infinity elixir. So let's open it up. How many rewards do we get? And we got a bunch of evolution potions. That is pretty much it. And then it leaves in 10 minutes. So you can get ancient tokens from there as well. So now that we got ancient tokens out of the way, let's get into egg elixir and the best way to get them really quick. So one of the best ways to get egg elixir very fast would be the ancient wheel itself. So you use your ancient tokens in here, you have a good chance of getting some egg elixir. So you have a 2% chance of getting a stack of 3, and you have a 5% chance of getting 1 singular egg elixir. I would say, if anything, this would be the best way to get them. I don't know if you can get them from the event shop, so I would imagine this would be the best way to have a chance. But you might be able to get them from the the event shop as well. So if you can get them just like you can the ancient tokens, then I would definitely recommend that, because you're only using seashells and you could probably get a decent bit of them as well. Now, another great way to get them, it's not really the best way, but you can get a decent bit of them, and that's just by logging in every day for the event rewards. If you go to the event login rewards, you will see them in here on the day 6. You can get a stack of 5. Like I said, it's not like a great way, but you still have a chance to. And you can also get one free one as well if you log in today. Another great way to get egg elixir, not a ton of them, but just, you know, some in general, is from the museum. So if you go to the museum and you go to the ancient section here, you will see that you can get a stack of 10 of them just by completing all of the artifacts. And right now would be a great time to complete them because, well, you need seashells and ancient tokens, so you should have a good chance to get a solid 10. But that's pretty much it with getting ancient tokens and egg elixir. Egg elixir, there's not really an overpowered method to get them unless they do pop up in the event shop, but ancient tokens, there's a ton of good ways to get them, and well, hopefully it helped you guys out. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and hopefully you found it helpful. If you guys have any questions regarding this video and or BGS Infinity in general, then please feel free to ask and I will happily answer them. And if you haven't already, then make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and click the notification bell to never miss an upload. Thank you guys again for watching, and I'll catch you guys all in the next video. Peace out, everybody.